hell happened? This is our new fireworks application launched for Fire Sticks and Android devices. If you got an iPhone, you can hit us up for another platform. But you get all your movies, TV series, all your sports, and 24/7 channels. You get your dog TV, you get your billiard TV. You can sign up at facebook.com/letsgetstreaming to send me a message. Use that QR code in the top right, and we'll see you soon. Alright guys, I had to have my dinner, which I pretty much just ate half a bowl of chili, a big bowl, while this match was starting. This is the amazing dude. The amazing Pen, the magnificent. You could give him all kinds of names, because what this guy does with what he has is incredible. We did a match with him in stage 1, and I also saw him play a little bit on the arena table. I mean, and he can win. I mean, you would think that he won the first game. I mean, okay, this guy's Sam. He's from Australia. I don't see any deficit with, you know, his limbs or anything, but Peng plays exclusively with his feet. I mean, this just blows me away. And he makes balls really well. And just the whole process of him making a shot and getting his line and everything. I mean, he's balancing on one leg right now. He's essentially stroking with... He plays a carom shot. What a ball. He's essentially pivoting his ankle joint like you would a wrist. So he actually gets that good snap in there. I mean, you could talk about how amazing this guy is for days. And this is the final 32. So if he wins this match, which is very possible, he's up 1-0. He'll be in the final 16. He doesn't look that old. I mean, a lot of Asians, they carry their age well. So I mean, he might be 30 or younger, really. But I mean, the story is the heart and the determination to play this game. So he uses that bridge when he needs to use it, when it's like way out on the table. mean, this is so incredible that he has that balance. He just fires them in, man. I'm telling you, it's so cool. And it doesn't really look like it takes him too long to decide what he's doing. I mean, this ball does not go past the 10, so he doesn't have many options here, but he's going to move some balls away from the hole. Hit that share button. Oh, Derek's going to come join us again. Let's see here. Derek will get a kick out of this. How many bad jokes can I say? Hopefully I don't offend anyone. Well, nice shot by the Aussie. That ball went, but not hitting a million miles an hour off the other one. I mean, Peng can get out here. I mean, this is no joke. I find it kind of tough to hit on the rail, though. I mean, this is probably the most difficult position he could play from. He still hits the ball pretty square. What's up, buddy?
I am back.
Did you see this guy yet? This is the guy I was talking about. I mean, he's incredible.
No, I haven't. I just now was able to turn it back on.
Yeah, he won the first game. So this is Peng. And he does all this with just his feet there. I mean,
What a shot. I'm not a favorite to make that shot on this table.
he's got the
And
four
he's
ball,
doing it
but
with his feet.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, this guy's incredible.
That is so amazing. I may have a short interruption. My brother will be calling back from Florida.
Okay. You can just mute it whenever.
That's what I was going to do, is going to mute.
I don't know if he's got a good look on this, but his opponent.
That was a brave shot.
I know his opponent has all his appendages. It doesn't seem that he has
that
to.
You can see.
Right, right.
He may have prosthetics on his legs.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Didn't think about that. Yeah, I mean, that's possible. He's so still in his way to balance, though. It's incredible.
This guy is amazing. Even if he doesn't win, he's winning.
He's won a lot of matches.
I'm not even talking about matches, dude. This guy's winning at life.
Yeah.
He's overcoming not having arms.
I mean,
he still has a love for the game.
He makes these balls, man. He makes balls strong. He's up 2-0 now. I would be very interested to know if he was born with no arms like that, or because, like I said, how would you wake up one day and just be like, I'm going to learn how to play pool with no hands, no arms?
Well, I mean, if he was born without them, he learned everything he needed to learn about.
Just because he wanted to play the game. It's
about using his toes to grip this and grip that.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to apply everything in his life with his feet.
And then just happen to go and see somebody playing pool and, get the itch for it.
That's possible.
And figure out, hey, I can do this.
I mean, this guy could hustle across America, dude. Shane Jackson's like under his leg hustle. He ain't got nothing on this. And sometimes, I've seen him actually do the shot without the bridge, so it's like one-footed jacked up off the rail.
Well, I mean, it's like doing that with one hand.
Yeah.
Except he doesn't have a hand to do it with, so he perfected it by doing it with his foot.
That's tough as it is, man.
Definitely tough action.
I was telling people, I was like, listen, you might think you could bet against this guy, but just because of the way, you know, he has to shoot with his feet, but he's probably going to win this match. He's up 2-0 already. It's only been, well, it's been 40 minutes. Well, actually, it's been longer than that because I started it about 15 minutes before the match was going to start. So it's been about a half hour almost. There's plenty of time for his opponent to come back here, but I just think Peng makes balls more consistently. I think he's asking him about the template rack. I obviously don't want to mess with it now. Get these balls off there.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I'm Derek Reynolds. I'm laying up in the hospital right now, and Mike asked me to guest commentate. So this is a good match. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm really impressed with how tight the tables are for these Joy Hayball events and how they play so different. But then you have guys overcoming so many different obstacles just to be able to play.
Right.
Kudos to them, man. They're out there living their dreams.
Chances are the Chinese players have played on these tables a lot more as well.
Yeah. That was amazing.
I mean, that's a side pocket.
That's right on the pocket. No bridge, just toe holding the cue, laying it in the pocket, and you don't know whether they're flat, whether they're raised, whether it's leather, whether it's plastic. I assume that it's leather.
Oh, we scratched there. Ball in hand for Sam. The thing I noticed about the way that Peng plays is that he actually is stroking a ball, but he's doing it with his ankle joint. Like it's actually flexing forward. Like the replication of, say, the wrist.
Yep.
So he actually gets a lot of cue ball action when he wants it.
I would guess he probably gets a lot more top than draw.
I've seen him draw a ball. That was insane. I think he just wants to open these balls up. Then again, he might be shooting at this 13, I think it is. Yeah, this is final 32, so whoever wins this is in the final 16, like you said in the other match with Charlie. How crazy is it to play in this table?
It used to be a real tight table at Players that was owned by Chris Bartram, and we used to call it Jaws.
Yeah.
This gives Jaws the 8.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for checking us out on YouTube. I figure this is something anyone who's everyone should see, because I mean the fact that this guy wants to play pool and he's overcome all these things and he's still competing. He's got heart. We can't complain about nothing.
I am thankful every day for what I'm able to accomplish, and I can just imagine the challenges this guy goes through on a daily basis that have nothing to do with pool.
He's very dexterous.
Yeah.
Like, if I try any of this, I'm probably breaking my cue on the table just trying to pick it up.
How do you think the guy with two arms feels playing against a guy that only plays with his foot?
And he's getting beat.
And he's getting beat 2-0.
He's getting beat. I haven't seen all the players, so I don't know like everyone's speed but this table is a great equalizer though.
For sure, for sure.
That's a bit of a safety. Doesn't leave him anything but a back cut on this ball by the 8 that I see. I would just try to steal that pocket if possible. I was going to move the 14 around a little bit. Or maybe the other ball by the side rail. Get him out in the middle of the table. Actually, that ain't even a bad safety. He pins him on the 3. He pins him on the 2.
Yep.
Cutting the 6 is probably even low percentage than banking the 7.
I agree. But if you bank the 7, you could screw up being able to make the 6 there as well. You bank it short and they double kiss and then tie up, or, you know,
He's
all kinds of things could happen.
Just moving balls around.
That guy doesn't seem to be playing with a whole lot of strategy. Or he's playing with too much strategy and not enough common sense.
I think here you just hit the 11 and try to push it towards the top left pocket, whether or not you make it or not. It might even be to your advantage just to block the hole. He's going to play the 10, though. Don't tell me he's going to bank this ball. No. You move to the 11. Ooh, wow.
He was trying to take the pocket away.
Well, that's a safety, even though he got lucky to not scratch, more or less. He can play the 3, and that's it. John Ass says, this guy kicks ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's seen him the other day. This is probably about my 8th match of doing this event. So I've seen a few of these players. It really helps that he's up 2-0 already at the beginning of the set, because these games have 2-hour match clocks, and if you're ahead at the end of the 2 hours, you are the winner. Otherwise, you can
This
win
other
in
guy
a
is just
shootout too.
struggling to make a ball.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't pocket balls as good as Peng does, no matter what he's shooting with. This would be like me playing Peng, because I know I couldn't make balls on this table very, very easily.
Wow, look at the draw stroke even.
I think he's just playing a cue ball. That I can't tell if that goes by. I thought he was just going to play down the table.
He tried to fire that one in the hole. I'm sorry to do this, but I'm going to have to bow out.
Oh, okay.
My eyes are getting drowsy, and
You going to go to sleep?
I'm not going to be much of a commentator here for a little while, because my head's not in it. I'm really tired.
Oh, that's good, man. That's all right, man. Get some rest. Ask for some more sherbet is what I'd be doing.
That's probably part of the reason why I'm so tired, because there's sugar in it.
Yeah.
I haven't been eating any sugar except for the complex carbohydrates.
All right, brother. Well, I'll catch up back up with you. Feel free to watch and go to sleep to my lovely voice, like I'm sure you have many times.
I have.
I know. That's why I said it.
Couple times while I was commentating, snoozing off on you. And I've caught you snoozing off a couple times in the middle.
Oh, I've actually been snoring on air before.
I've heard you say a sentence
After
you're about to ask a question and you get 2 words out.
Grinding.
And then I don't hear you for another 2 or 3 hours. No, we just let him sleep, man. So.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for visiting. Wish you the best.
Everybody have a good night.
All right.
All right. Bye.
All right, that's my buddy Derek Reynolds. He just had major surgery about 2-3 weeks ago. He's sitting in the hospital, and I gave him a call. I said, man, I'm doing these games. He's like, you know what? I might just do that with you. I mean, he's literally in a hospital bed. So it's kind of really fortunate just to have Derek join us for a little bit. I wanted him to check out the amazing Peng. I think we should do a benefit for Derek, actually, in Central Ohio. He's probably going to be recovering and going through therapy for quite a while. Trying to thin that ball in, he missed it. I mean, there was just a sliver. That's the only thing on the table. Sam has still got 4 balls left, including the 8. He's got my problem. He puts too much force in his backswing, takes him on a line. Either that or he's just alignment's off, but when he gets down on the ball, looks like he's got a standard snookers type stance. He's kicking at this ball. I mean, literally. He's not even using a bridge. Air bridge. Not ball in hand. But he's fine. I mean, this 2 ball's I can't see how the 2 ball goes past it. That stripe up there next to the 2 is Peng's only ball remaining besides the 8. So I guarantee Peng's going to get a shot. Don't early 8. That'd be horrible. He can't help but leave him in an open inning, in my opinion, because that ball's in the hole. He's got to put some action on this ball. I think he's about guaranteed to make it, though. Are you serious? I should make a clip of that just because he put the draw on it. He got perfect on this ball. And he's about to make the 8. That's strong, man. I don't care who you are, really. That was a nice out, man. I don't care who you are. He's up 3-0 on Sam Zhang from Australia. I guess I'll run a TV promo real quick. I got time. So I'll have to go back and make another clip. This is our new fireworks application launched for Fire Sticks and Android devices. If you got an iPhone, you can hit us up for another platform. But you get all your movies, TV series, all your sports, and 24/7 channels. You get your dog TV, you get your billiard TV. You can sign up at facebook.com/letsgetstreaming to send me a message. Use that QR code in the top right, and we'll see you soon. Like Derek said, how you gonna feel getting beat by a guy with no arms? I mean, he's got acumen. He's got billiards intelligence. He drew that ball out of the pocket, pulled up middle table to play the 8 in the side. And dare I say, he's like a lock to win this set now. We're going on an hour and it's 3-0. Wouldn't it really be something if this guy could come all the way back in the tournament and actually win the event? Draw shot. I think he came up short because he wanted to probably play the next ball in the side pocket. Now he's in a bad spot here. He's at least a 2-to-1 shot maker, better than his opponent in my mind, though. Can't win if you can't get the balls on the hole. I mean, I know how the other guy feels. What's up, Vinny's 10 ball? Check this guy out. Not this guy, although. Check all these players out. This is almost like playing a ball in the golf table at Bowling Q. It's a 9-foot Chinese 8-ball table with rounded pockets. Sam seemed to find his gear here. He's made a few balls in a row. More than previous racks. Really tough to win from here, though, because you got to get over for the 6. That's kind of natural, but you got to make the ball, and it's all about speed. Well, now the 8's open again. Be really something if Peng could get out here. I mean, everything's available. Obviously, you're going to start with the 10 ball. Not any great looks here. Cut the 9 in the side or cut the 11 in the corner. It's going for the 11. Overcut. And you got to be careful. I mean, this is all ball foul, so anytime you're getting out a bridge or moving something around, getting out his little tool, can't bump a ball or anything. This ball on the side rail is going to be the hardest part. Even if he makes this in the side, the only thing he's going to have is a bank. You're not going to put any kind of pace on this ball if you want to make it. Just making this ball is tough. Just a little bit over the left side of the pocket, and it doesn't go in because the side pockets are rounded. Long shot, slightly off the rail too. That's a typical way to miss that ball. On any table, really. When it's not on the rail, it's a little more difficult. He's got a nice little natural angle to make the 7 and get down for the 6, however. To put Sam on the board. Overrolled a shot on the 8. In my mind, this guy's just playing too fast. Cut inside. Overcut. He might lose this game because of that shot. Maybe. We'll see. In my mind, I think maybe Peng should have moved that ball on the side rail earlier because it's in a bad spot, especially right now. That 8 ball can almost be made anywhere. So you realize the referee just handed the player the chalk to his foot. He needs a little help. Maybe he was getting loose. The joint of the cue. This guy's amazing. This is like a little wide of a diamond bank without diamonds. It's cross side. Or you're gonna try to leave the cue ball up table because the 8's a little bit on the bottom side of the center of the side pocket. Or you just make the shot. I mean, that's crazy. You can make clips all the time, man. He's got to back cut this in the side. And it's pretty thin. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he's actually going for it. I believe he did kind of go for it. Better hopes this cue ball runs real far away. Unfortunately for him, and fortunately for Sam, this is almost a guaranteed make. But on this table, I don't know. He did make it. All right, good shot. Sam is on the board. It's 3-1 in favor of Peng. And a race to 7 or a 2-hour game clock. Whoever's ahead is going to win the match, barring a shootout.
Get your
Hey,
Jacoby
it's
Custom
TvMike,
Cues
and I'm
for Christmas.
dedicating this one to the Dave. And hopefully I get it right, because this is only about my 55th take on this commercial. Serious, at like 4 in the morning. Over 10 years ago, I joined the Jacoby Custom Cues family as a sponsored authorized dealer. Jacoby Custom Cues are made in America. Hit me up to get a great deal. Let's take a few minutes to go over some of our products. The Blackout Cue, it comes as a brake jump or a straight breaker, available in a multitude of colors. Get the deluxe version with the sport grip for the added power and strength. Also, our featherweight and heavy hitter brake cues are available. Check out the Element collection for a nice colorful entry-level experience. Sometimes I call those colored laminates. Move up to the HB series or the Heritage series of cues, or come down for the Mag 1 or the Mag 2. There are standard line of cues. They come in all kinds of colors. Hit me up, ask me what you want. I'll tell you what I got. Let's move on to some of the shafts. Our Black 4, that's our most recent black shaft, carbon fiber. You can also get a heel wood and all kinds of pins and variants. You got an Ultra Pro, you got a maple shaft. You can check out our original jump cues, maybe the new Nano jump cue, maybe the Extreme Jumper. We got everything you want. Hit me up if you want an extension. I get those out all the time. This is TvMike. I'm an authorized dealer. Hopefully, I can close this file out. Thanks. Alright guys, this is TvMike. I'm cutting a new promo from my living room. It's not very high tech, but it does get the job done. So this is a demo of our sponsor's TV streaming service, which you can check out on your Android box, 4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet, actually, is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down to 2 minutes. We go over here to US locals. These are your affiliates and statewide news and stuff like that. The list is very impressive. I can't say we have everything, but there's about 600 options in there for you to look at. We have the Canadian networks, we have the UK networks. You can watch billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie section where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels listed on the left. There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but it is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks, packages, football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks. We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down the button, and it says add to favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here. Then you don't have to look for it anymore. Alright, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TvMike. Check out our sponsors streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for video on demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. hit us up, send a message, check it out today. Carlos is like, are you kidding me, brother? So I'm going to show you how we do this in Puerto Rico. I'm going to jump this ball. Yeah, let's go. This is a great opportunity here. I mean, this shot is not that bad if you can get over the shot. Wow, this is just... this is tough, but look at this. What a shot! What a shot. I'm going to make clip, my man. That was awesome. This is our new fireworks application launched for Fire Sticks and Android. Carlos is like, are you kidding me, brother? So I'm going to show you how we do this in Puerto Rico. I'm going to jump this ball. Yeah, let's go. This is a great opportunity here. I mean, this shot is not that bad if you can get over the shot. Wow, this is just... this is tough, but look at this. What a shot! Alright, we're back in action after an extended player break. And the score is 3-1. It is a race to 7. However, it is actually a race to be ahead after a 2-hour match limit. Whoever the winner is the one that's ahead, unless it's a tie and then it goes to a tiebreaker shootout, which is an exchange of basically playing horse but with spot shots. Spot shot shootout. And we are an hour and 28 minutes into the stream, and there was like a 10-minute break, so the break does not count for time, so it's an hour and a half. I started the stream 15 minutes before we started the match. That's an hour and 15 minutes, and then probably a 10-minute break. So there's still about 50 minutes left in this match. Zhang is, dare I say it, the underdog in this match. Slight underdog against the amazing Peng. Just gonna steal this pocket. That's all I wanted to do is make that ball and leave his in front of the hole. This is gonna rearrange some furniture more than likely. He's gonna break this 14 out. Nope, still won't go. You have to be so accurate to find the pocket on these tables. Pockets are 4 inches with rounded sides to them like a snooker table. It's a Chinese 8-ball table, now known as Heyball. They call it Heyball. Originally they just called it Chinese 8-ball. He's trying to cinch this ball, but he gave a ball in hand to the Aussie. Got no choice but to play this cut combo in the side pocket. Cutting the 14 to the left side. Overcut it. I mean, that's how his tables are the great equalizer. I would think that Peng is now gonna go after the 5-ball to the corner. And it's almost straight in, so he can't really break this 3 out too much. Just a little bit. He tried to break it out with a speed shot. 5 is nasty now. In regards to 13 is nasty as well. Man, this is a really congested wreck here. Most of these misses have just resulted in balls hanging by the corner pockets.
Please come to the control desk for your cell phone, please. Thank you. Henry Florson, please come to the control desk for your cell phone. Thank you.
Now the table looks way different. I don't know if I would try like a combination here, or if I'm going to put the 3 in a different spot on the table. You can also duck here, play off the 3 and try to get the cue under the 5. Or you can just make a really tough combination. I think if he cuts this 3 and he tries to run around, he might end up hitting this stripe over here. No, well, yeah, he hit it. Still alright, though. I mean, he's got to get a big stroke on this ball. And we've seen him do it before. Oh man, it's unbelievable. He's definitely getting ready to hit this ball with some pepper. Bottom right. Oh. If he beats that side scratch, he's probably really good on the 8. However, Sam, he's no doubt going to play safe here. Create some separation on these balls. Really? I wouldn't do that shot. Somebody needs to teach this young man some 8-ball strategy, although he did get a decent breakout. Still, I like creating separation on those balls and then getting ball in hand. He's going to come across and behind. But she might. He hit this ball pretty good. Hit that ball great. He's down 3-1, but he's definitely threatening with this match. If he can make this ball and get the 8 down, it'll be 3-2. You at least want to be tied when the shot clock goes off. He jumped up. You can't make those fundamental errors on this table and expect to get good results. I mean, he just handed the game away. Handed the match away, really, because it's going to be 4-1. With like a little over a half hour left in the match. Yep. The Aussie is definitely in trouble now. 4-1 is a humongous swing from 3-2 when you have to get at least tied up to have a chance to win the match when the 2-hour shot clock match timers are over. So pretty much locked it up for Peng to go to the final 16 in my eyes. Let's see. What is the next round at 9 o'clock here? The brackets are on digital pool. I'm going to take a look at the brackets. Oh, there's rounds at 8:30 in a wheelchair. I think our friend Charlie Hans is about to be knocked out. He's down 5-1. With a half hour to go. It is single elimination at this point. Yeah, there's some 8:30 matches in a wheelchair. And 8:30 matches in the standing division. So I'll do something. Just haven't decided what. Lots of Chinese players in this round. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Chinese players in the final 16. Or final 32. Not all of them will advance. Whoa. Hold your horses. It's 4-3. I was just finishing up my dinner, looking at the brackets. It's 4-3, but there's less than 10 minutes remaining. If he can win this game somehow, Sam, it'll go to a shootout. Ball and foot? Wow. I mean, he's grabbing cue ball with his foot. Normally he says, here, can you put it over here for me? Or, I mean, actually maybe it's not this guy because he can't show him where he wants it anyway. He doesn't have any hands. But Peng is going to battle here. Be like, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to let you catch me, kid. That is a 1 ball. Still shoot. He made the 1. Well, the 6 tied up though. 3's not in a good spot now. It actually kind of made the table worse, but if he can get out here, he just locks it up. I thought it was a lock to win as it is, but if Sam can win, he can force a shootout. They only got a couple minutes left. Going for a power draw with his foot to try to set up for a bank shot, I'm assuming. I mean, this is... I mean, I don't know where you're going to go. Reverse bank. You're not going to try to cut this ball. Although it looks like that's what he's trying to do. Nope. He's trying to bank it. It's a good try. Sam has got to win this game to push this to a shootout. I mean, it's coming down to you only have a few minutes remaining. So my stream's been on for like 2 hours, 9 minutes. I started the stream maybe 10 minutes before they started, and then they took a 10-minute break, so there might be 10 minutes remaining, 15 at the most. This is wild. Don't blow another easy game, or a game that you're supposed to win. He did. He just did. Oh my goodness. Wow. He just did. This dude. Oh, I think he miscued on that shot. This locks it up for Peng. I mean, Sam Zhang had a chance to take it to a shootout. 1,000%. And it's not going to get there now. It's 5-3 with like 10 minutes remaining. You might as well just shake hands if you had one. I mean, this dude just whooped ass with just his feet. Five, 3. Play footsies, but a good match. He's gonna think about that shot forever. He should have made that ball. Yeah, and there's no way can Sam win the match at this point. Unless Peng wanted to shoot the 8 in the pocket first time. Like, just shoot it straight in the corner, loses one, and then loses another one, and then it goes down to a shootout. There's just no way. I'm actually going to look and see how this next round is shaping up and see what match I want to do. I mean, I kind of already looked a little bit, but it's at 8:30 the next round. Some of it's still yet to be decided. Charlie Hans is out in the wheelchair. Finishing up in the final 16. Standing event. Wow. The match on the TV tables. Hill with like 5 minutes to go, or it might be in a shootout. I would think it's probably in a shootout. And the Chinese player is actually a pretty good shot maker. Yep, it's in the shootout right now. think the Chinese player is going to win. I mean, that's wild. He doesn't have his hands. He just shoots with his forearm nubs, like that are above his elbow point. But he's able to grab the cue stick with both. And he goes through the ball really well. Straight, which is the most important thing. I'm about to see right now if this Indian dude misses this 8-ball and the Chinese player wins. Or one more shot. Okay, if the Chinese player makes this shot, he's the winner. Because the Indian dude missed. It's still going, man. It's a grind. I'm watching it. And this one is over. When Sam had a chance to tie it up at 4, he miscued on a 2-foot shot to get right on the 8. And that's why he did not win the match. Peng is in the final, I want to say the final 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Yeah, see, now he's in his mind, he's like, see, that's where that ball was. How did I miss that ball? There. Let me see if this is still going. You can watch the end of it.
I haven't been counting, so we gotta be close. This could be it. Oh, it's definitely Hill Hill.
This is that shootout from the main table.
Something? Okay, either way. This has gotta be, this is definitely.
It's exciting.
Says, yep.
I mean, it comes down to one ball, really.
For the win? Okay, so Raj has got this. Raja.
I'll look at this bracket, but I'll let you finish watching this up with Ricky, the referee.
I don't have to say your full name. This is it. This is it. So they both get one more chance. If Raj drops it, Raja drops it, Lee's got to put it on top of him. Oh, man. I guess if they tie, they do it again. Something like that. Staying with that, so he smoothed this one right in last time. Okay. This is all on Lee. For the win. ready to just, you know, just finish up with, oh my God, what a match. But we're going to get more of this. So refs are confirming with time refs and all this. Okay, just heard from Daniel. Sudden death it is. Sudden death is in, like, everyone gets an inning. Okay. Perfect. Same situation. John's got big pressure. Could apply big pressure on Lee. Splits the pocket once again. Oh, it is. That's it. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I love it. I play American pool, but I'm familiar with what could be right here. It's just pure drama. I don't know. Okay, something's going on. Daniel, okay, man, talking to Mike then, you know, I don't know. The background sounds like a guy in a crowd. Okay. Oh yeah, I know that. Okay, that's gonna do it. What a match. Raja. Pleasure. What a call. It was easy match. Real drama. Tell you what, Lee. Wonderful. You got a hell of a game. Both of you. Thank you for listening. You saw enough, heard enough of me. I'll see you back in about 30 minutes.
Thank you so much, Scott, and thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in, supporting the stream. We are live here from the LA Convention Center for the WPA HEYBALL Parasport Championship, brought to you by Joy. My name is Daniel Krapinski with Omega Billiard TV. Before we sign off, just want to plug Omega Billiard.
This is our new fireworks application launched for Fire Sticks and Android devices. If you got an iPhone, you can hit us up for another platform. But you get all your movies, TV series, all your sports, and 24/7 channels. You get your dog TV, you get your billiard TV. You can sign up at facebook.com/letsgetstreaming to send me a message. Use that QR code in the top right, and we'll see you soon. So some people like the black theme cues, and then some people like the natural wood type theme cues, but it's similar segments in the resin. Give you a real good look at it. As always, it's a 1 of 1. Here we have a Coco Bolo style with 3 segments of custom resin. So this Coco is really nice to begin with. But here we have this absolutely unique, almost floral looking piece. This right here is part of another piece that we had to work with So this has like 3 segments. I'll show you the one with this next, actually. And these rings are like green and blue. Really fine details. Hit me up. Once it's gone, it is gone. I love it. Now here we have a spalted maple variety with turquoise rings. Also, fine color rings right next to the turquoise. Really thin line. You can see. Maybe. There you go. Green. So we have 2 big segments, a turquoise large ring, and then another turquoise large ring. And then we have this really nice piece of spalted maple. I know it's hard to choose, right? I know it's hard to choose, but that's why there's a whole bunch of different cues to choose from, but they all are one of ones. So if you want me to pack this one up, hit me up. Here is the other unique piece that was in this style. I think this was the first one that the builder experimented on with this process. So we have a full section on the butt, a couple colored rings here, a textured wrap, and then we have the whole forearm casted in the resin. And this is the only one of this style I got that's of this resin. People will talk about this cue, I'll tell you that. I don't know what it is, but I've had so many people ask me about this cue, but nobody's pulled the trigger yet. Somebody pulled the trigger, and nobody else is going to be able to ask about it. So that's how that works. It's a one of one, get it, and then it's gone. Alright, this one is Buckeye Burl with a bit of hybrid resin, obviously orange with iridescence in it. This is olive wood cocobolo. And we go all the way up here, and there's rings and a solid piece of cocobolo. So yeah, there you go. There's another one to check out. One of one. Alright, so here we have another cue that was made with the same type of theme, with the burl with the orange resin in it, except it's got a lot more work into it throughout the cue, actually. And that's cocobolo and Buckeye Burl.
I won't lose.